Yo, check it out, I gotta speak the truth about the hardest working small channel in the crypto booth.
Welcome back to the Crypto Father channel. I am the Crypto Father. Today is the 14th of May, and guess what? Roaring Kitty is back. This channel, the videos that I'm making, despite the fact that they're not live, they oftentimes feel like they're being broadcasted live because I'm such a meathead when it comes to talking. I mess up so much I have to edit the videos to no end to get rid of all the fluff around it. But in any case, Roaring Kitty, you might wonder who the heck is that, or what the heck is that. I actually did see a comment posted on a Discord channel saying exactly that. The person had no idea who Roaring Kitty is, and so if you are like that person, or slightly like me, who may not be entirely clued into who the person, what this name represents, then I'm gonna dive into that particular topic today, and we'll go over what Roaring Kitty is, who it is, and why it's stirring up a buzz on Twitter right now, because it certainly is. Everybody's talking about it. So it's good to be in the limelight. Good job, Roaring Kitty. And congratulations, and yeah, let's have a look. But before we do, make sure to smash up the like on this video, because why the heck not? Subscribe to the channel and share the content with everybody else. I'm seeing Twitter posts on the Crypto Lark, and everybody's hating on him. He's gonna get cancelled soon, apparently. But so just share the content for this channel, for the Crypto Father, because I'm a small channel, one guy show, and I don't scam anybody, unlike some other people that are being said to have scammed people. So share the content of this channel, small channel. I provide videos on a daily basis. Anyway, let's get going. So Roaring Kitty is stirring up a fuss. There's a buzz around it because first time in 3 years, this Twitter, or this X account, posted a new post 21 hours ago. So the last post by this individual was in June 19th, 2021, and they have posted right now, and have been actually posting continuously ever since. And they're a cat lover, apparently, which is interesting, particularly for coins like Meowcoin, who should be in the limelight right now, should benefit from this. But what's going to happen, we'll see. So Roaring Kitty is responsible for the pump of the GameStop, the undervalued GameStop stock in 2021 that was making rounds all over the place. GameStop was a brick and mortar gaming shop that was basically being put out of business due to the fact that Sony and Xbox were releasing their games on their platforms right now, and people could just simply download the games and directly to their platforms without having to step outside of the house and having to go over to GameStop. That was basically a business in decline, right? And since this was happening during COVID as well, where people were locked up and not able to leave, particularly in the States, I think everybody was in their own prison, the stock for the GameStop, the GameStop company was basically, or the stock was failing. And so what Roaring Kitty did essentially was pump the stock. He decided to go out there and promote the stock. He believed that the GameStop stock was undervalued, and frenzy on Reddit ensued, in which people basically gathered and were buying more and more stock. And while Wall Street was trying to short the GameStop stock, retail investors continued to pump it, and the stock for that particular company went from $17.50 or something like that up all the way to $500. It was such a big deal that this fella, who is Crypto Kitty, his name is what's his real name? Gary something rather, Keith McGill, or Keith Gill. Keith Gill was called to testify before the Congress about his role in the short sale battle that massively inflated the stock price of a struggling brick and mortar video game retailer. It was so bad, basically, that Robinhood had to close down the doors because Wall Street traders were losing money and retailers were making money, and so Robinhood stopped trading, and I don't know the exact details, but there's always a middleman when you purchase stocks. You have to go through a middleman. Stocks are not as smoothly done as crypto. Crypto is purchased directly from, when you purchase crypto, you have the crypto. But stocks, when you purchase stocks, you place an order. That order has to go through a middleman, and it takes several days for the stock to actually clear the purchase. So in any case, when the retail investors were pumping the stock and basically making money on it, while the Wall Street long-time investors were losing money, Robinhood decided to, or I don't know exactly how it happened, but basically Robinhood stopped trading so that people could not withdraw their money. So right now, what happened? So as soon as Roaring Kitty tweeted, so this was the first tweet, and it was of a person who was playing a game, apparently holding a remote and leaning back, and now this person is leaning forward. And ever since then, GameStop stocks has shot up 63%. This was posted by Son of a Tech. AMC Entertainment went up by 38%. Other posts, again, Watch Your Guru is posting, saying that GameStop, GME, and AMC closed 74% and 78% today. GameStop stock was halted 9 times, and this was posted 58 minutes ago. The original tweet was posted 21 hours ago. 5 years AMC Entertainment Holdings 5% up, or 100% today. That's again on Son of a Tech. So within hours, people started going bonkers and tweeting everything. Wendio on YouTube suggests that urgent GME GameStoppers triggers crypto rally, and of course she jumps on the bandwagon and starts talking about meme coins like Pepe and other meme coins and Pump. And she was saying that there is no doubt in her mind that she believes that meme coins are going to be going crazy this time around, on the back of this one tweet by Roaring Kitty. Here's a title by the Associated Press. Roaring Kitty is back, and so are meme stocks. GameStop and AMC surge like it's 2021. GameStop in 2021 was a video game retailer that was struggling to survive as consumers switched rapidly from discs to digital downloads. Big Wall Street hedge funds and major investors were betting against it or shorting its stock, believing that its shares would continue on drastically downward trend. Gill and those who agreed with him changed the trajectory of a company that appeared to be headed for bankruptcy by buying up thousands of GameStop shares in the force of almost any accepted metrics that told investors that the company was in serious trouble. That began what is known as a short squeeze, when those big investors that had bet against GameStop were forced to buy its rapidly rising stock to offset their massive losses. So that's basically what happened. The investors, the big investors, were trying to short it. Retail came in and decided we're going to start buying it up, and so the stock started to rise, and so the big investors had to switch. And instead of shorting the stock, they started buying it, which added fuel to the fire and pumped the stock even further. At Monday's opening bell, it appeared that Gill had reignited the phenomenon as shares of GameStop more than doubled. So this happened just now. The shares went up by 60% apparently, and from what Your Guru said, it went up even higher. And this tweet apparently here for AMC was 100% just today. So another article by The Independent titled, "Who is Roaring Kitty, the 2021 GameStop stock booster, and why did he suddenly return?" They've got a bit of a better description of what actually transpired. In 2019, when McGill first began promoting his idea that GameStop was being undervalued. At the time, GameStop was struggling due to the shift in the video game retail industry. For years, gamers who wanted to buy a new or used game had to do so through a brick-and-mortar store. Sony and Microsoft launched their own digital stores on their PlayStation and Xbox consoles, respectively, which allowed gamers to download digital versions of their games immediately after launch from the comfort of their homes. And that was the whole driving factor during 1990 and 2019, and 2020 and 21 into COVID time. The stores also frequently discounted games, meaning even if a customer did not want to pay full price, they could wait for a sale. Okay, doesn't matter. It's not really important. McGill was adamant in his online spaces that the stock was undervalued at the time. The world was stuck inside due to COVID-19 pandemic and subculture of alternative investors with pandemic stimulus money in hand. That was another thing. People were getting a lot of stimulus checks from during the pandemic, which is a very different time right now. So this was a lot of people sitting in their homes, receiving free money from the government and not really knowing what to do with them. And I guess maybe a lot of people found themselves to have excess income, which is not the case right now. So will the story repeat itself? Everybody is expecting that GameStop is going to pump again, or something big is going to happen, that there's going to be lots of money flowing into the crypto market or the stock market. Which may not necessarily be the same as people are right now. We're in a very different situation. Son of a Tech made a good point saying that people right now can't afford to pay rent. You know, back then people were receiving paychecks, stimulus checks from the government. Lots of money was being thrown around. Right now it's not the case. So unless the Fed decides to start printing money again, you know, on the back of their quantitative easing again, and there are trillions of dollars being printed again, this may not repeat itself. So I'm not sure if this hype will continue if it repeats itself. But on January 4th, 2021, GameStop's stock price closed trading at $17.25 per share. By the end of the month, the company's price had shot up to a pre-market high of more than $500 per share. And so Robinhood was being fingered as the bad guy for having to close down its business doors to trading, and they had to, the Vlad Tenev, the CEO of Robinhood, addressed the panel, assuring them that Robinhood was not working on behalf of the hedge funds. Basically, Robinhood was being accused of helping hedge funds by closing doors to the retail investors who were trying to take their money out, their profits out, and the hedge funds who were trying to short the company were unable to make money. They were basically losing money on the shorts because the stock continued to rise. The company had come under fire from investors after it halted trading on GameStop stocks during the meteoric rise, frustrating activist traders. Tenev insisted the halt was due to the clearing houses that actually conducted the trades made at the app, raising their prices per trade. So Gill was called to Congress and to testify before Congress because there was a huge deal, and he told Congress that he was an individual investor with no insider knowledge of GameStop, and that all of his comments regarding the company's valuation were based on publicly available information. So whatever the case is, he became Roaring Kitty became an icon of sorts. He's got a massive following right now on Twitter, 818 thousand followers on Twitter, and I think it's somewhere within the vicinity of 600,000 on YouTube. I think, yeah, 604,000 people on YouTube. Word of town is that he's back and people are expecting grand things. So some of the tweets he posted so far is this one. So this is the one that started the whole shebang 21 hours ago. There's another video. What's this one here? Nothing, just sound, I guess. Just some inspirational music. There's Bueller. That's interesting. And so he posted a lot of kind of meme videos, I don't know, hinting at something, hinting at things happening again. So I guess the crowd is quite possibly gearing up towards, you know, another GameStop type scenario. But so the likes of Wendio on YouTube seem to think that meme coins are going to be pumping next, which is a-okay. I believe that cats particularly, since Mr. Roaring Kitty is up, cats may be in the limelight, and Meowcoin should be the first one to be here. Meowcoin project doesn't get enough limelight, not at all, and they should be. So Meowcoin should be the first one to be looked at, because unlike any other meme coin, Meowcoin is not actually a meme coin, but it definitely has the potential of a meme coin. It's a proof of work coin, not a token. And the thing about proof of work and proof of stake, Captain Crypto made a good point, saying that proof of stake is basically a spreadsheet that's been created and separated and given out to a bunch of other people who have computers, while proof of work is actually what drives crypto. It's actually what has value and is actually what secures the blockchain. Proof of stake is nothing more than you know, a ledger, a distributed ledger across other computers, while proof of work is what secures the network, any network of any coin. Because it's not something that can be willy-nilly created out of thin air on a computer with a few strokes. You actually have to invest into the infrastructure and have secured the particular coin. So that's what's up. In Meowcoin right now, they're working on something big. I think that's going to shift the trajectory of this particular project. They're working on wrapping the coin and making it available on one of the blockchains, either Solana or Ethereum, and I'm not sure which one, but it's going to be, Meowcoin is going to be available for trading on DEXs, on decentralized exchanges, which means that it's going to be either running on Ethereum or Solana, or I guess any other blockchain that's popular enough, that's big enough to give Meowcoin the limelight. So that's going to be massive. I mean, Meowcoin is going to be accessible to a much wider audience. And so this is what the team is working on right now. It's going to be coming within, I don't know, the next few months, I guess. Hopefully, the sooner the better. That is basically the summary of who Roaring Kitty is. I just noticed DJ Mine's account on YouTube has been banned, man. Sorry to hear, dude. Wonder why. I didn't follow. I don't follow him very much. He was kind of involved in Meowcoin, but not really. So who cares? But yeah, that sucks. That sucks either way, man. I hope you can recover your account. In any case, make sure to smash the likes on this video, subscribe to the channel, share this video with anybody else who has questions about who Roaring Kitty is and is looking at X wondering what the hell is this kerfuffle all about. That's what it's about. Another GameStop coming up, possibly, quite possibly. Are meme coins really going to pump like Wendy O says? Maybe, maybe not. I mean, the bull market will do what the bull market will do. Retailers are there, retail investors are here, institutional investors are here as well. So I mean, I guess we just gotta wait for the next few months and see what how this whole thing plays out. But in the meantime, smash the likes, subscribe to the channel, join memberships if you are feeling generous. Join memberships on the channel, become a crypto cat or a crypto kitten. But if you don't, then please share the content with everybody else. The more views I get, the more adoption this channel has, and the bigger it gets, the less I have to worry about you know, paychecks. And I like to get paid, so that would be nice for YouTube to actually start paying me. So you know, you want to fight the man, help the little channel like this one get YouTube to pay. Yeah. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out. Where's the transition mode? Okay.